Good girl. A little around a year and a half ago, I became a dog dad. And I quickly realized I was the one who needed the training. Nobody tells you that getting a dog is basically like signing up for a boot camp. I figured I'd be fine. I'm a fitness coach. I make disciplined people out of chaotic ones every day. So after moving out of New York, my lady tells me she needed a puppy because just simply wanting a puppy was childish. Reluctantly, I'm thinking, you know what? We got this. We have system. Training's in my blood. How hard could a little fur baby be? This little girl humbled me quick. We bring home Ruby, a 9-week-old Shih Tzu, adorable and cute enough to make me use the word cute. Instantly turned our lives upside down. Right, girly? Ready? Go! Peeing and pooping everywhere, biting everything except the toys we bought her, desperate for attention and crying out never to be left alone. And of course, my lady leaves for New York for a work trip. 2 days later, I'm calling her like, yo, you need to find a dog trainer or this dog will not be here when you get back. Enter Can Your Dog Do This dog training. Steve walked into our lives with Blair at his side like they were sent from the dog trainer Avengers. Steve looks at Ruby in her little sling bag and goes, so does your dog have legs? Now we thought we were protecting her from the world. She hadn't got all of her shots yet. We didn't want her to even touch the ground. What happened? They weren't training Ruby. They were training us. Every correction, every command, every routine was less about Ruby and more about exposing the lack of structure and effective communication in our home. And then we realized something uncomfortable. Ruby wasn't showing me her bad habits. She was showing me mine. The inconsistency, the excuses, the I'll do it later, the lack of boundary, the emotional reactions, the frustration without a plan. Everything I expected out of my fitness clients, routine, structure, patience, reps, were the exact things Ruby needed from us. And when we tightened our system, everything changed. Ruby calmed down, our communication improved. Our apartment literally felt lighter. Ruby didn't just train us, she revealed us. And here's where it gets even more wild. Steve kept looking at me like, you ever think about dog training? No, not really. Plus, I'm not too keen on the idea of voluntarily putting myself in a position of getting bit. But he kept asking it because he saw how structured we were, how committed we were to the process. Then one day, out of nowhere, he calls me up and hires me as their fitness coach. After our first session is done, he asks me, so what are you doing today? He randomly takes me to his dog training facility and has me working dogs like it was part of my program. But that's a story for another day. Come on, Ruby, let's go play.